Jesus broke the rules and shattered the status quo. When the shocked apostles had a hard time accepting the way Jesus done things. "That's different," someone says. He responds simply, "Get used to different." What's the point of a 2,000-year-old miracle? If you're not a first-century fisherman or a citizen of ancient Jerusalem, do the incredible acts of Jesus Christ have any real relevance for your life today? Or are they just nice stories that have lost their power in our age of science and skepticism? I believe they are more relevant than ever, because the miracles of Jesus were never just about the physical healing or the supernatural event itself. They were and are profound revelations about the character of God and the kind of life He offers us. Let's look at a few. Think about the woman who had been bleeding for 12 years. She was isolated, impoverished, and considered unclean by her society. She didn't ask for a grand audience. She just reached out in desperate faith, thinking, "If I can just touch the edge of His cloak." Jesus felt power go out from Him, and He stopped for her. This miracle tells us that in a world that makes us feel invisible, that tells us we are defined by our struggles or our past, God sees us. He feels our touch. Your silent, desperate struggle matters to Him, and He has the power to not only heal you, but to restore your place in the community, to call you daughter or son. Then there's the man with the withered hand. Jesus heals him on the Sabbath, directly confronting the religious leaders who cared more about rules than restoration. This miracle is a powerful declaration that human need and human flourishing always trump man-made systems of control. It's a message for today. God's desire is for your wholeness, not for you to remain bound by traditions or systems that cripple your spirit. He wants you to have a full, functional life. Consider the paralytic lowered through the roof by his friends. The first thing Jesus says to him is, "Your sins are forgiven." The religious leaders are scandalized, but Jesus makes a critical point. The man's greatest need wasn't physical, it was spiritual. Before he ever stood up and walked, he was set free from the guilt and shame that had paralyzed his soul. This miracle speaks directly to our deepest wound, the feeling of being unforgivable, of being trapped by our own failures. Jesus' power addresses that first. Physical healing is temporary, but the forgiveness of sins is eternal. We see this again with the cripple by the pool of Bethesda, a man who had been an invalid for 38 years. Jesus asks him a seemingly simple question: "Do you want to get well?" This miracle confronts our own passivity. It challenges us to answer the question, do we want to be made well? Or have we become so identified with our brokenness that we can't imagine life without it? Jesus commands him, "Get up, pick up your mat and walk." It's a call to active participation in our own healing, to stop making excuses and to step into the new life we are being offered. And finally, the feeding of the 5,000. The disciples see only scarcity. 5 loaves and 2 fish are not enough. They see a problem to be avoided. Jesus sees an opportunity for a miracle. He takes the little they have, gives thanks for it, and it becomes more than enough. This is perhaps the most enduring lesson for our daily lives. We constantly face our own 5 loaves and 2 fish situations in our finances, our time, our energy, our talents. We look at what we have and say, "It's not enough." Jesus says, "Bring it to me." He specializes in taking our humble offerings, our insufficiency, and multiplying them beyond our imagination. He is the God of abundance in a world of scarcity. So, what do these miracles mean for us today? They mean that the same power that stopped for an outcast woman, that restored a withered hand, that forgave a paralytic, that challenged a passive cripple, and that multiplied a boy's lunch, is actively at work in our world and in our lives. They are not just stories. They are a portrait of a God who sees you, knows your deepest need, forgives your deepest failure, challenges your excuses, and provides abundantly when you feel you have nothing left to give. The miracles are an invitation to reach out, to get up, and to bring what you have to the one who can make it more than enough.